Hey everybody, it's meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. There's snow out in the mountains of Montana right now. That's a long ways out, but it will get closer. What can you expect? There's areas of thunder expected, some rain, and a few flakes. Details in your forecast coming up right now. But first, my friends at Robert Gibb & Sons want to let you know, from furnace installations to air conditioning repairs, Robert Gibb & Sons covers all your HVAC needs. They handle everything from new installations, replacements and repairs to routine maintenance and system tune-ups, and it's about that time of the year. Give them a call today to learn more and let them know that Hutch sent you, would you? Here's a look at what's going on that radar right now as we have some, well, very windy conditions here today. I had to comb my hair twice after coming in. Look what's going on the Highway 2 corridor of Montana, from areas not far from Havre right into that Flathead Lake area not far from Kalispell. Some snow, and some of it pretty heavy, making its way through the areas of northern Montana. Billings seeing some rain showers, as is Glasgow. Now we are seeing a few spits of precipitation working its way through the Highway 2 corridor of northern North Dakota right now as this system is working its way out of the Rockies. Check this national picture out. Quiet now, but when this low pressure center develops here, it's going to bring a day and a half of snow to parts of the mountains of Montana, Wyoming, the Black Hills of South Dakota, Colorado, and even farther south than that. They're going to get some measurable snow. For us, a branch of this system is going to move right into our neck of the woods as we head into your Thursday. If you're not sure of who I am, my name is meteorologist Hutch Johnson. I've been forecasting the weather in the northern plains for the better part of 30 years as chief meteorologist on broadcast television. Now I'm streaming for you. So if you have a question, what makes Hutch's weather unique is the interactability of it. So drop a question. Let me know where you're watching from. Good to see you on board, Nathan. Deborah, good to have you on board as well. Watching on YouTube, click the old subscribe button. It's helping Hutch out a great deal. Already gaining 7,000 followers on my YouTube channel, and that makes Hutch very proud. Now let's take a look at this forecast to give you an idea of the timing of this system on your Thursday, because it will make an impact. Let's go to some model guidance. And again, this is one of the models. There is still some difference in the type of precipitation that's expected from model to model. But for this evening, we can take a look at some spotty sprinkles making their way through. And by 6 a.m. in the morning, showers of rain in the Bismarck area with snow out in western parts of North Dakota. Because of those morning temperatures being on the cool side, there's a better chance of some of these falling as flakes. So morning showers will mainly be out west. But look at this. Northeast North Dakota, that Highway 2 corridor from, say, Grand Forks, Nelson County, all the way into the Benson County area and Ramsey County area. Some showers of rain all the way into Wells County and Sheridan County as well. So morning showers up north of rain as we start our day with increasing clouds here in the eastern third of North Dakota. Now let's walk through our day as we continue the motion. Look at this. Snow showers in the mid-morning hours crossing through the Highway 200 corridor and the Highway 2 corridor. Look at the rain making its way in. So by 10 a.m., our western counties of the eastern third of North Dakota will begin seeing precipitation make its way in as we go through. And now let's take a look here. I do have a question coming in. Where are the stars on the lives? Facebook has taken them away, so if you search Hutch's page, you can see some of my posted videos, and it's still in the comments section there. So I appreciate you asking, Deborah. Thanks so much. Tomahawk, Wisconsin says, Gary, welcome aboard. Sheila, good to have you on board as well. Watching from Wheaton, Minnesota. Thanks so very much. Okay, so speaking of Wheaton and much of central Minnesota, these showers, as we go through the mid-morning hours, will slide across into northwest portions of the state. It's in the afternoon, say noon until about 3 o'clock. I expect some thunderstorm development out here. We're talking Lakes Country, Becker, Otter Tail County, maybe as far north as you folks in Hubbard County. These will mainly be from Fargo and points east. That's where we'll have these winds that will be generally a little bit more warmer from the southeast as we go through the day. Otherwise, we're going to see a pretty stout northeast wind across our region as we go through the day, and it becomes more northerly as this system exits and ejects. Even up in northern Minnesota as we go towards drive time home, we're talking places like Red Lake Falls, Thief River Falls, Bagley, also out in Bemidji, International Falls, Rainy Lake, all the way out to Duluth. A chance of showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder. So there will be locally heavy rain, but along this line here, it's going to be fast-moving heavy showers of rain. Good afternoon, Bonnie. Thanks for joining. Hutch and Deb, thanks for watching from the Fargo-Moorhead area as well. Now, as we see, it's not prolonged precipitation except for in the Northern Valley. And look what's going on out to the west. So the snow shower chances will be in the early part of the day in the western half of North Dakota. Really not much in the way of accumulation, even though it shows up as briefly heavy out there. Now, as we take a look, though, from Billings, Montana, southeast Montana, western Wyoming, some bighorns down there south of Billings, and on into the Black Hills, it's going to snow for the better part of the day, and there will be lofty accumulations at elevated terrain for our neighbors to the west, so keep that in mind as we go through the day. Now, north winds take hold. That will bring cooler air into the region, and as we go through the overnight, I can't rule out a flurry or a flake, but other than that, things are looking pretty quiet. Look at what's going on in South Dakota, though, and I'm going to zoom out on this just a little bit, because as we go through the morning of our Friday, look at the snow working its way off in towards Minneapolis. That's right, southern Minnesota will have a chance at rain, maybe mixing with and changing to snow as we go into the 19th. So that looks like we're going to see a chance of some weekend flaky activity out there in the Twin Cities, Duluth, and also northern parts of Wisconsin. Look at Colorado picking up much needed moisture as well. There will be a severe weather threat with these storms as they work their way through the Central Plains as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at that real quickly, and then we'll summarize everything for you here on Hutch's Weather and answer any questions that have come in. And again, good to have you on board, Bonnie. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's take a look. As we go back to this program right here, let's go ahead and take a look at the risk for severe weather. Now, for today, not a huge risk. There's what we call a marginal chance. A couple of storms may flirt with severe weather. Panhandles of Texas, Oklahoma, much of the eastern third or half of Kansas into western and northern Missouri, southern and western parts of Iowa, as well as southern Nebraska, seeing a chance for some severe weather. Now, the main event, though, as we go into the day tomorrow, will bring a risk of severe weather into southern Minnesota. So remember those thunderstorms I had? This little flashing green area there, those are general garden variety, non-severe thunder showers expected. So from the valley all the way into northern Minnesota, as Hutch said, a chance for some rumbles of thunder out there as you go through your Thursday. Yep, they could be severe, with all modes of severe weather possible in Nebraska, in particular, near Omaha to Des Moines. That's where the main event looks to be. And again, all modes of severe weather. Then heading into day 3, this activity will spread off to the east. So we're talking about that yesterday was Thursday, so now we're looking at the Friday forecast. Look at this, all the way from Texas right up into the Windy City, Chicago, parts of Wisconsin, Michigan as well, seeing that risk of severe weather. Look at most of Illinois, Indiana, even northern and western parts of Ohio. Ooh, St. Louis in the mix, as well as northwestern parts of Arkansas for severe weather. By the way, that yellow color you see there is a slight risk of severe weather, some scattered to maybe even widespread strong to severe thunderstorms. All modes of severe weather will once again be possible, particularly wind and hail in the southern plains. We could see a better risk of some tornadoes down in the far south. And that is a look at the forecast there. Now let's summarize your forecast up here. Here's the timeline of what happens tomorrow. Rise and shine showers of snow in Montana. Mixed precipitation in central North Dakota here near Bismarck, as we showed you. Rain pushing in to the Devil's Lake Basin. Fast forward to your lunch hour on Thursday. Look at the snow. Heavy at times across Wyoming and the Black Hills. For us, showers of rain and thunderstorms here in Minnesota. And again, the risk of severe is low, but it's not zero. The best chance of severe will be in the southern part of the state. Guess when? Evening time. Look at that. Well, hefty thunder shower activity as we cross into your drive time home and the early evening hours. If you are traveling across Minnesota, that's where the best chance of the rain will be. Overnight temperatures, and I'll have an update on how much rain I'm expecting here momentarily. Check this out. We're talking about snowflakes out west, rain showers here in central parts of North Dakota in the morning hours. The Devil's Lake Basin has the best chance at seeing that. Increasing clouds, and it definitely will not be as chilly as it's been. 40s for the day, but it will be windy again tomorrow. Then as we go into the afternoon, those winds will be more northeasterly to northwesterly up to 40 miles per hour. Look at the heat. Fueling some thunder showers in southern Minnesota there that could be strong in the late evening hours, or early evening hours, I should say. So I've got a thunder icon out here with rain showers moving their way through this green area here, where those rain showers will cool temperatures back down into the 40s. So peak temperatures will be a little warmer in our southern counties with this southerly flow that will be scooping up some warmer air into the area. 7-day planner, and again, we'll have your rain rainfall potential. A trace to a third of an inch for most of our locations. Then a cool day with north winds cooling us off on our close of the work week on Good Friday. Now, Saturday, it looks like we'll see 54 degrees. Super nice out there. And for your Easter Sunday, even better yet, 61 degrees. Most of the unsettled weather here for the weekend shifting off toward the Twin Cities and points south and east. Now, our increased chance will come as we go late into Monday and into Tuesday, the way it looks. It keeps kind of shifting it back and out of here as most of these storms are taking a more southerly track through the Central Plains. So for us, nice and toasty on Easter Monday, 65 degrees, 57 on Tuesday with that better chance of rain here in Fargo-Moorhead at 57 degrees. How much rain is Hutch talking? Let's take a look at this. Here is a look. Now, there's going to be some narrow bands of heavy rain down in southern Minnesota. We could see locally heavy rain under the thunder showers when we could get a quick half inch or even more. And as we take a look at narrow bands here making their way through, but I do think the big winners will be from central parts of North Dakota into northeast North Dakota and northwest Minnesota, where we could see up to around a quarter of an inch of rain, maybe a little bit more for a few of you, and you got missed by much of the rain showers from the last event. So let's see if we have any other questions out here. Okay, let me tell you something I'm excited to announce. Tomorrow, I want you to check out Hutch's Weather because it's Hutch's Weather Kid Day. From the showroom floor of Luther Family Ford, Merlin Carney will help me from Centennial Elementary School. Again, 4:30 on Thursday, tomorrow. It'll be up on the Facebook page or right here or on hutchesweather.com. Make sure you take time to give these young folks a pat on the back for their efforts helping Hutch do the weather. And if you have a youngster that might be interested in helping Hutch figure out the weather scene, well, I got to tell you, I'd love to have you sign up, and here's how you can do that. Head on into Luther Family Ford anytime, or go to hutchesweather.com/weatherkit. All right, that's a look at our current weather right now. I'll appreciate each and every one of you for taking time to ask your questions. Geronimo says, glad we're getting rain. We could certainly use it. Geronimo, where are you watching from? Indeed, we certainly do need the moisture in the area. Glad to have you on board. And see if there's any other questions on the Facebook. Cindy says, I don't see stars on this either. So a quick explanation here. Let me get back on camera here so I can share just a couple of things with you here with regards to that. I don't know what the reason is, but once in a while the ability to contribute stars to Hutch's Weather disappears. So here's a look at the old Facebook page. Let me open this up here, and I will show you when I am live on the Facebook channel. And this is going on right now. So let's see if I can go onto this and say right here. That's right here. Okay, I'm sorry. So if I can scroll up on this page, what you're going to see is on live events. Normally you would see the ability to contribute stars right here in the comments section, and it's just not there anymore. I understand. I don't know what's going on there, and I do appreciate all of you for asking. If you see some of my other posts as you scroll down my page here, that ability to contribute stars is there for static posts like this, or for videos that I've put up as a post rather than a live. You can also then contribute stars on those events. So thank you for doing that. Thanks for asking. I do appreciate it. I wish I could explain it, but for now, that's a look, and I hope that answers that question. So have a wonderful afternoon. I'll be back with an update on the event throughout the day tomorrow. And again, I will have an update tonight at around that 9 o'clock hour. So you can set your clock for that. Try to get you the weather information that you need when you need it. You can also check out hutchesweather.com anytime, anywhere. Remember, you can upload photos because we're expecting some more of the Northern Lights activity in the region tonight. Chances of seeing it, not too bad. In the early part of the evening when we're clear, as we get towards morning, I believe our clouds will begin to be on the increase. More on that coming up tonight as well. Thanks for watching. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. We'll